show you how to go from this to this. Step 1, get yourself a fun wig. Remove just your eye makeup. It's okay if you smudge your mascara while doing this. If you wipe away any of your foundation while doing this, don't worry about that either. The goal here is, funnily enough, to be as messy as possible. Looking like you had a bad night out? Good. I'm gonna take Mehron Paradise Paints, whatever 2 colors you pick. You're gonna do above the eye in one color and below the eye in your second color. And on your other eye, you're gonna do above the eye in color number 2 and below in color number 1. I'm using a piece of sea sponge because it has a nice organic texture to it. With these, you just want to get them damp and start dotting them all over. Now with this, you don't want to press too hard because you want to be getting sponge texture. Okay, it's still a little bit wet. You can dip your finger in and you can kind of smear it, make it look more warm. If you want to think about it this way, you can use the colors almost like you were doing an eyeshadow look. So the darkest color more in the center, and then having it fade out to the lighter color once you get closer to the end of the design. Switching to another piece of stipple sponge. I'm gonna go in with the orange colors. Now, just to add a little bit more pop, I'm gonna put just a couple dots of white. Finish up on the eyes, gonna do some quick winged eyeliner. Harley was a badass bitch, and I don't think she probably had time to make sure her eyeliner matched. We don't even. Quick lash curl and some mascara to get my lashes ready for falsies. I'm going to be using the Ardell Faux Mink lashes in the style 810. They look like these. Taking colored mascara. This is from NYX. I'm going to put this on my lower lashes. Yes, this is going to give you spider lashes. It's okay. For the lips, I'm going to be doing a little black gray ombre lip. Now going in with Witches Liquid Lipstick by Kat Von D and blending it into Simply Smoked Retro Matte Lip by MAC. Now you can go back in with that teeny tiny brush and perfect any details, any shaky lines you may have. Now, in the Suicide Squad movie, Harley has a choker that says puddin' on it. I do not have a choker, but I'm going to make it. Using a wider paintbrush, I'm going to go in the gold Paradise Paint color. For maximum realism, try to get it wrapped as far around your neck as you can. Get a friend to help you if you can't see or can't reach. Once you've gotten it on as thick as you want, wash off the gold from your brush. You're going to go into the black just to put a very thin, as thin as you can get it, border. If you really feel like you need to clean up anything, you can always take some water on a cotton bud or on a clean paintbrush and go in with that. Okay, that's about as good as I think we're gonna get there. Now for some letters. Now, a great way to make sure it gets spaced out evenly is whatever you want to say, figure out how many letters there are, figure out what your middle letter is, do that first. L-U-C-K-Y. C is gonna be our middle letter. Now the U is gonna go here, because people lead from left to right, but remember they're gonna be looking at you. It's gonna be from their left to right, so from our right to left. Now to really help sell this illusion, we got this choker going on. Take a flat eyeshadow brush, you can use a pencil brush. I'm just gonna dry off the same brush that I've been using. You wanna go in to a grayish shadow. You're gonna go near the edge. This is gonna help give the illusion that the color is sitting on top of our skin, casting a shadow down. Okay, so once you're done with your makeup and everything, it's time to work on costume. I got everything except for this wig at Party City. In the back of my store, they have a whole section that is for like sports. It's all cordoned off by colors. So they've got a whole bunch of yellow stuff, red stuff, green stuff, etc. Wigs, skirts, tights, all that kind of nonsense. They still had some leftover Halloween stuff, believe it or not. And then they had a whole plethora of St. Patrick's Day things. Now, Harley's a dirty girl. She don't have time to do laundry. She's blowing stuff up. She's rolling around in the dirt with poison ivy. We gotta muss this up a little bit. So I cut up the shirt. I've got these lovely little hand warmers. I got some like Beetlejuice tights that I cut to make sleeve arm warmer type things. All we're gonna do is just take black eyeshadow that we don't care about and just muss it on stuff. You can use the little sponges. Just kind of rub it in that shadow and then just sort of start smearing it on everything. Just to make it look a little grungy. a little bit more worn, like we've been busy. And you just kind of slide these on up. Sometimes the distressing is easier to do with it actually on. It stretches things out so you can really see how much distressing it needs versus if it's kind of doing okay. Do the same thing with these little mesh guys. You can use the black paint too, if that's probably a little bit easier. And don't forget, you gotta ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be watching.